This video from this video, we're playing some more Fortnite, Madden 19, and you know what I realized? I'm gonna show you. Bam. We versed that whole division in 30. So let's just start this off. Titans. Got the cake up, now they data. I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp, I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now it in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach, and you're tuned into Madden 19 on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a great one on tap between the Tennessee Titans and the Buffalo Bills. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Autumn has come to upstate New York, and we find ourselves at New Era Field in Orchard Park. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tennessee Titans and the Buffalo Bills. Hello, everybody, with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at the Bills entering play here. They come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And this coaching staff has to be pleased with how their defense played last week. They held their opponents to 3 points, and that was it. If they get anything comparable to that performance, this one's in the bag.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Titans, we're in October now, so everybody should be coming into form, shouldn't they?
They really should. And what you...
Alright guys, so let's try to get the ball. Come on. Now we're going to be on defense.
Still nothing here in quarter one, but an
early test to check not going to be good.
We've got a third down situation looming. Throwing on third down, Stafford. Oh, he lost the foot.
Let's go. They missed a field goal.
Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. Throwing on third down, Newton. Staying on his feet. He can run for it, and he will. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not...
Here we go. We're holding them.
With the former Volunteer Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Titans with the football here to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
3rd and long, it's Stafford. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, That's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
And blocked. The Bucs gotta get it. Tampa Bay's gonna get it. I mean, Buffalo's gonna get it, guys. Let's go and block that one. Oh my God, we haven't been on.
No score as of yet. Defenses have ruled here into the 2nd quarter. But here's another 3rd down situation to check in on. From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. And a big one.
Let's go!
He's taken down. Olivier Vernon. So a minute 55 to go in the 1st half. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. This offense looking to put together a late 1st half drive just to get some points on the board. Both sides, zeros. On 1st down, it's Newton. Eluding the pressure right. They find some open field here. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Brown looking here is good because they only got 1 free safety.
Now Newton on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's caught inside the 25.
I'm just going to put that controller down.
Play here for the Bills. 48 yards.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Newton escaping the pressure right.
Let's go out, nice.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate and get.
1 minute go. I'm sorry.
I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with 1st downs on each play.
Newton to throw. Being chased. And he would
Let's
score.
go!
Touchdown, Buffalo. Cam Newton, his 6th touchdown of the season. So we've reached halftime here in Orchard Park with the Bills taking the lead into the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you, too, in just a bit. But first, let's get everybody caught up with what's going on around the NFL here in Week 5. We'll start with an AFC matchup in the Meadowlands as the Jets play host to visiting Denver. And it's the Broncos who are out in front. The Broncos locked in a tight one, but this is a game you feel they've got to have. From there, we'll head to Cleveland to check on the Browns at home at First Energy Stadium. And they've got the lead in that one over the visiting Baltimore Ravens. Juju Smith-Schuster, a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's head to Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. See what's happening with the Bengals. And in that one, it's the visiting Dolphins who are out in front. Randall Cobb, a touchdown reception. Meanwhile, in our game, just the lone touchdown accounting for all the scoring. A tight one, 7-0 is the score. And for the call of the second half, we send it back to our broadcast team of Brandon Gotten and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1.
Oh my God, I almost quit. And we have to reset.
Points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the third quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on third down? Let's find out. Throwing is Newton. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And, a little spin cycle. Room to run now. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Newton able to use them. We have a red zone alert. This defense giving up ground, and they'll look to stop a 2nd and 1. To throw on 2nd down is Newton. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be...
Is Adrian Peterson injured? Let me just check that. I don't know.
A little careful. You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And
Let's go! Let's go!
Buffalo.
Oh, Antonio Brown doing the boneless!
Antonio Brown.
Let's go when we have the ball. On the 23. Let's shut them out. Let's shut them out here, guys, and let's see what's happening.
To their offense to get back in this contest. Newton on 3rd down. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. 5 yards on the scramble. First. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the 4th quarter. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Back to the air, Newton on 2nd down. Forced out to his left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
Now it's Newton.
Oh, my God.
Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down.
Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. They run. It's Johnson. And this is
something
short as they stop him on 4th down. The Titans try it, but ultimately 4th quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. To throw is Newton. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought.
Fire, I'm not coming tight. They're coming in tight. I'm telling you, so vibrating.
Try to drop one in, but it's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is,
I'm trying
that's
to
a
go for
pass
Brown
he's got
on
to
this,
have and a
guys.
pass he should have caught.
2nd and 10. Newton again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Let's go! Let's go! That's how you
Stopped
make
a
this
few
a
yards
yard.
shy of the goal line at the 3. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Again, Newton.
Let's go, Brown. Let's go, Brown.
Brown's got it for a Bills touchdown. Antonio Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills will add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is it bad blood that went into this one ahead of time that maybe...
Let's go. We blew them out.
The storyline of this one, Charles, no doubt the number 0. Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is.
Guys, I think our defense got better.
You feel that not just on the defensive side, but as a full team. There's a lot of pride.
That's what I think.
Shutting out an opponent.
Nice by our defense. We shut them out.
For them,
We won 24-0.
So for Buffalo, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll be at home for one next week as a Baltimore Raven.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Now, let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Can you hear me now? I'ma watch it.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
The system. Hoping I ain't lose religion. Text some prayer hands. Hope the message sending on. Know I've been blessed. I've been seeing prophets. Musty yellow shirts. Flattered in the broccoli. Dancing in my chucks. Feeling out of body. Say the man got me on. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Oh my God, we blew them out.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
We won again. Dude, our team, oh my God, 42-10.
God in my system. Been the one I'm kissing. Why might extensions that'll look like expeditions on. Man, it's too loud. Let me eat the city, cause when I start spitting too much drive, need some power steering, cruising to a better vision, y'all. Can you hear me now? 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 Mama, dirty the roads that I've traveled, but I'm on my way. Mama, trust all the steps on my journey, 'cause I'll be okay. I know it's gotta hurt when you know you could've had a president.
Alright guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.